Is this thing working? I'm not even entirely sure.
We are the freaks.
Welcome back, guys, to another Minecraft video. Yay! So today we're gonna be going through my Minecraft world before I delete this version of Minecraft, because look at that, I'm only on 1.19. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. Okay, first off, we have venture to the far lands. So let's just go. When you hear venture to the far lands, it means exactly what you think it means. We've spawned. Of course, this is where I reached. The farlands are like at least 12 million blocks away from spawn, and look at that, we are only 131,000 blocks away from spawn. That's not even a quarter way, not even close. I probably could have just used a seed that can take me all the way to the farlands, but of course I was just doing this for the fun of it, because why not? And obviously I have no time for this, so goodbye, lovely world. Okay, so let's go to another world, and that world happens to be the snowy village. So let's go. Do people actually read these? I'm not entirely sure. And here we are in the snowy village with this weird contraption thing over there. I have no idea what it is. And also we got this little forest that obviously I generated myself. Here's this house that I randomly decided to use a tutorial for to build. Some little walking hazards here because we've got glass planes on the floor. Also, we get some lanterns, which are also hazards to the environment, so we'll only enjoy these in Minecraft. Some weird house thing that I built here. Got a wheat farm going on over here, and also a beetroot farm for some reason. Down here was an unfinished underground civilization. Why would anyone want to go and live in an underground civilization? I've got no clue, but that's just what I was doing. Right, and so down here we've got some more villagers. Oh, we've got a little pond over here, a house full of villagers that I randomly decided to trade with. Oh, he locked the door on me. He's angry at me. Yes, these are all the villagers that I randomly decided to trade with. And then over here we... And of course, another little place. What is this? I also have no idea. The decoration in this place is actually really good. Oh my gosh, look at the ceiling. It's beautiful. And then we have the kitchen. Oh wow, look at that. Huh? Anyways, now I'm gonna get out of there. And oh my gosh, the lag is crazy. And of course it had to be snowing. Why wouldn't it? And now it turned the trees all white. We got a little path going on over here. And also we have this cool looking river across here that has never been finished. And of course it got stopped off by ice because, yeah, this is a snowy biome. I always wanted to thaw this out, but I never got to. But I somehow did get to thaw out about half of this giant pond. It's not even a pond, it's a flippin' lake. And then we got a leafy path up all the way up here to another house. Of course, we have a signature wheat field, and it's not as impressive as I wanted it to be, of course. And I got lazy with the interior design, and so it's just a lot of space in there. There's just space. Got another little pond here. And of course it has to be raining around here. I hate it. This is the continuation of the entire river, and it has never been finished. It has never been finished. The entire thing has never been filled in with water. Anyway, enough of the snowy village. It's time to go on to one of my survival worlds. Survive. Let's hope that I don't spawn during the nighttime, because that can be pretty problematic, and I really do not want that. Huh? And of course, we spawned in my bedroom. Look, we got a colored sheep over here. Of course, we got the morning stuff. We got loads of... I forgot what you call the snowy biome variant of the skeletons, but yeah, we've got a lot of them out there. I am definitely not going out there because there's a creeper out there, and I've had lots of incidents with creepers. We've got a beehive over here. We've got my tree growing. I used to have a wheat farm and a pumpkin farm down there. Here's a dog that I never name tagged. I had all my stuff arranged in like rainbow colors, which was quite systematic, if I wouldn't say so myself. And of course, I have my infinite water supply over here. This is all of my armor throughout the different stages, and that creeper is looking to blow up because he's waiting for me right at the front of my house. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, I had a lot of encounters with pillagers, and I was able to get one of these banners from one of them. And this is my first diamond, guys. 16 years of playing Minecraft, well, not exactly 16 years, but a lot of years of playing Minecraft. Finally got my first diamond. This up here was supposed to be basically like a storage room. Oh. And then this is the top. I never got to put a roof on this place. And as you can see down there, we've got a wheat field going on here. Got a little fire over here. I was working on a pathway and it never really finished. I made this lightning rod. If you look at that little black box over there, there's also a cave over there. So that's fun. Then we got my pathway down to the beach. Well, it's not exactly a beach, but it's quite snowy, but it's still considered a beach if there's sand. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm such a noob. Oh no, I forgot to close the door. Thank you. So look at that wandering villager, just wandering. Anyways, that's enough for this world. So now it's time for us to go into another one of my creative worlds. Well, this is actually the last creative world that I have here. So let's go. And we're here. Where are we? Inside a castle. But anyways, let's go venture inside for a little bit. And of course, we've got the main entrance right here. There's a lot of stuff going on here. For example, this chandelier. In here is the kitchen. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And of course, in 1.19 version of Minecraft, you have no chiseled bookshelves. So you've got to use looms, but sideways. You've got a window over here, and a fireplace down here, and a picture of a wither, and that's it for this kitchen. This room was never completed, except for this fancy window over here. And then we've got the upstairs. Woo! Oh. Anyways, that situation is taken care of. And then inside this room, we've got the bedroom. And there's not much in here because I honestly have no idea how to decorate at all in Minecraft. And then in here, we've got some sort of library. It's nice-ish. I even put a little aquarium. These two are just fighting. I am not entirely sure why. And then up the stairs, I'm just gonna go up one staircase because they both lead to the same place, obviously. And oh, I walked into a vine. That vine is overgrown. We've got a few stuff here. We've got some plants, we've got some barrels, we've got bookshelves, we've got paintings, we've got chests, and a window. Everything a Minecraft player could ever need. And of course, long vines. And finally, nerds, the last world that some of you may know is the survival life world that I was doing on the Minecraft Adventures series, which only has one episode and will forever only have one episode. After this adventure, we're deleting this version of Minecraft. Oh, it's actually daytime, guys. It's actually daytime. Of course, I had to build my house next to a beach. Why wouldn't I? That is rage baiting. Of course, I got my furnace over here. I don't know why I have it over there. Got a bunch of random stuff because at the time I was not that good at organizing anything. We got my roof. This 2x2 thing is not working out for me. Oh, yes, you stay right there. We got some random loom. We've got that crafting table. I have no idea why I built this. Why? Why did I do this to my bed? Why did I do this to my bed? It's another wandering villager. He just wanders. We've got my mining area down here where I was doing all of this nonsense. Of course, I got my copper. Got a bunch of random stuff. There's a lantern. More random stuff. Oh, that's a lot of lapis, and that's a lot of copper. Oh, I didn't know I had this. Seagrass? Where did I get seagrass from? And then we have the beautiful outside, which I am afraid to go to, because I hear something. Anyways, and that was the end of this random Minecraft video. If you enjoyed, please ensure to leave a like. And also, nothing to worry about, because I am coming out with a new Minecraft series. So be sure to look out for that, and also subscribe! That's it, guys. Bye bye!